Bizarre creatures that washed up on beaches. Hairy monster. In February 2017, a 6-meter-long hairy sea creature washed up on Diner Gart Island in the Philippines. People were puzzled by the strange creature, often called a globster. The carcass, which was missing a tail, suggested it might be a whale, but whales don't have that much hair. Locals quickly took selfies with the 20-foot creature, while scientists, more interested in identifying it, noted it weighed about 400 pounds. They believed it turned white due to decomposition and discovered it had passed away 2 weeks earlier, possibly after a 6.5 magnitude earthquake. Deep sea oarfish. On August 8, a day before a 6.6 magnitude earthquake hit Luzon Island in the Philippines, 2 oarfish washed up on a beach. One was 12 feet long, and the other was 14 feet long. The larger one was a female, and both seemed healthy. Oarfish usually live at depths of 3,300 feet, so finding them on shore was surprising. Scientists were excited to study the rare fish, examining their skeleton, muscles, feeding structures, and reproductive system, including 7-foot-long ovaries. Deceased whale. On March 16, 2019, workers from the Debuan Collector Museum in Davao City, Philippines, found a perished male whale washed up on a beach in Compostela Valley, Philippines. During a necropsy, they discovered its stomach was filled with 40 kilograms of plastic bags. It was a painful end for the sea creature. Blue sailors. In 2014, millions of squishy blue animals that look like jellyfish washed up on the western coast of the United States, from Washington to Oregon. These beaches were covered with strange sapphire blue creatures. Later, they were identified as valela valela, also known as by the wind sailors. Strong westerly winds had blown them ashore. Each tiny organism measures about 2.75 inches in length and usually lives in the open ocean. They prefer warm waters around the world, but storms can sometimes push them to coastal areas where they pile up on beaches in huge numbers. Giant squid. In June 2020, beachgoers in South Africa were shocked by a 13.7-foot-long giant squid that washed ashore on a beach in Britannia Bay. Finding a giant squid is very rare because these enormous 10-armed creatures usually live and hunt in the deep ocean, thousands of feet below the surface. It was surprising to see one washed up on the shore. Dinosaur femur. It's not surprising to find dinosaur fossils since over 500 non-avian dinosaur genera have been identified, and about 1850 are estimated to exist in the fossil record. However, some places are unexpected spots for such discoveries. Washington was one of these places until May 2015, when paleontologists found the first dinosaur fossil there. They discovered part of an 80-million-year-old left femur of a theropod dinosaur on the shores of Sugia Island State Park. Theropods were two-legged carnivorous dinosaurs, including velociraptors and T-Rex, making this find exciting for scientists and dinosaur enthusiasts. Massive ice balls. In the cold winter, something strange happened in Lake Michigan. Large, round ice balls were seen floating in the water and lying on the shore. These ice balls were as big as basketballs and weighed up to 50 pounds. They were found along the northeastern coast of Lake Michigan in 2013. The ice balls started as bits of slush and ice crystals, then formed into round shapes by the rolling motion of waves near the shore. These ice balls are usually seen in the area during winter but rarely grow that large. In January 2017, thousands of these balls appeared again on a beach at Port Sheldon. Sea pickles. In 2017, jelly-like, bumpy-skinned sea creatures called pyrosome showed up in large numbers along the Pacific coastline of the U.S., washing up on beaches. These sea pickles are actually colonies of tiny animals called xeroids. It's unclear why there were so many, but their appearance showed how humans continue to change the Earth. While not harmful, stepping on them could be annoying. A modern sea monster. In May 2017, residents of Soram Island in Indonesia woke up to a horrifying sight, a beach-sized creature oozing red fluid and infected with a strange bacteria producing lots of gas. After initial panic, scientists inspected and identified it as a rare type of baleen whale. The deceased whale had grooves in its head and decayed filters, helping scientists identify the species.